Okay. Cool, okay. Right, so... let's see, so I messed up my times. So the game is... the time zone on the game is incorrect, so I actually missed... This should have been an hour earlier, but I missed that time, so instead we got the next time, which is in like an hour. I missed my time because the times weren't correct, but it's fine. We got it in the end. Okay. So yeah, hopefully. So yeah, I missed the 12th time because it was actually at 11 and not at 12. So we were doing the 2 o'clock time now. So yeah, so this is the time we're doing now because I missed mine, but we don't have to worry about it because the times are so an hour and a half until this starts, which means this one is going to be longer. This is probably going to be a longer stream because of my missed time. But it's fun. You know what actually I can do? Reopen this. It didn't work because I'm on a worse keyboard. Aha! I can do this because I'm going to be here for a while. Load into a practice session. I also realized last time the game was muted, so hopefully... Yeah, it is not muted this time, but yeah, last time I actually left the game muted the whole race. I don't even know why it was muted, but it was. So this time, we are going to hopefully do this a bit better. Yeah, but like, just look at something in theory for the microphone. Welcome to SilverStone for some practice sessions. Because I am a bit of an idiot. Get some laps in, just familiarize myself with the track again, as it has. I drove this. What was it? The 30th at December. I haven't driven too much recently, so I have to familiarize a bit. Braking way too late for these cold tires, man. Just taking it easy. I just need to take it easy. It's opening laps. It's practice on cold tires. It cause a boat on cold tires. Just take it easy. Like got fastest car coming up behind me, so I'm probably going to let him through. So it's just straight up off. Yep. There we go. Oh, I don't have too much traffic to worry about. My goal is this summer to do one of the longer championships, maybe even in a pro type car. I've been practicing a lot with those. I'm not very good with like the ABS. Still, I can do it, just not over. I struggle once the tires start to wear more, so I've been working a lot with that. I've been trying. I need to find the different spot for this microphone. I'll do that in between sessions. Extra more on fuel or if the car hard enough. Still feels a little cold. Problem is it's gonna be like this the whole race, just this overcast, horrible weather. Funny thing is, all my streams have been under 2 hours for the first 2 races, but since I'm still an idiot, this one's going to be longer, and the last one was muted, which was really disappointing, but I mean, it wasn't that interesting of a race. You know, it really sucks. Normally I can finish pretty decently, but this championship I have not been doing nearly as well as I'd like. I felt like I've been struggling a lot more. Just kind of everything. Which really sucks, but it's just my first championship. I'm thinking after this ends, I might occasionally stream a daily race, maybe even a weekly or a special event if those are available. I don't usually do the special events because they are, like, I think this one's like 6 hours of Paul Ricard, or at least the last time I checked, that's what it was, and I don't have anyone else to drive with. So I would not be able to do a 6-hour race because I wouldn't be able to switch with anybody. It would just be me doing that for 6 straight hours, which is like, I'd love to do one of those longer races with driver swaps, but I don't have anyone to swap with. I don't have any other friends really who do this. I live with a bunch of nature people, so I don't really have any friends who do this, but yeah. It's gonna be nice though when I'm not at my parents' place and I'll at least get my own MI set up. Instead of using the one I got from my brother, which is... I'm so low, I don't like having to look up like this. pull along.
That time was a 2:05.47.
Probably just the dog. This for a while. While we wait because I changed the game time. I updated the time zone, but I guess because I started the championship in a different time zone, all the times are still in that time zone. Because yeah, I'm like getting ready for this, and so I had like the starting soon screen pulled up, and I was setting everything up. And like I was like, oh, I need to open the game. So I opened the game and I see event starting soon. And I was like, what? And I pull up the event and it's like 4 minutes into the race. And I'm like, well, shoot, now what? Now, luckily there's a time for 2. It's the only time today, luckily. There's a time slot for today, so we're now doing this one. I say 2, it's actually a time slot for 1. Got like hour 20 till that time slot. Man, I get to remember that for Sebring. Times are still wrong, so I'm gonna need to remember that. Like, I think my computer is still set to the wrong time zone, but I just haven't bothered to change it. Like, if it doesn't automatically change the time, I'm not changing it. I'm gonna be going back week after Sebring. I'll do my last 2 races at my apartment, which will be nice. I keep cutting that corner. It's a problem happening there. That and the straight after the exit back to jump up. I don't remember what it's called. Is that the one that hang straight? I don't remember. I'm not very good with memorizing corner names. I'll just brush the microphone actually. I'm not water bottle here, but I closed the lid, so I can't easily just get a drink from it or go down straight, which sucks. Did not think that one through. I even told myself, leave the lid off. Then I did it. Oh, some of the default colors, these 2 guys. That guy got one, really appreciate that. And that guy did, wow. It's not often you see that. I like those guys. They're probably gonna be faster than me, but I don't know if they're in. Maybe faster than me, probably. Rather than trying to go for quick lap times, I just want to kind of drive it. Yeah, the best is at 204.2. I'm not exactly going for like record breaking time. I'm just trying to drive. See, I don't know, because I did a daily race here. I think it was about 45 minutes as well. It was a multi-class race. I was still in a Mustang, but I had to do a pit stop. I think everyone actually had to do a pit stop. Yeah, everyone had to do a pit stop, so we'll see if we can get through this without a pit stop. I don't know though, the race could have been longer, but I'm pretty sure it was about 45 minutes and I hit it. So the thing with the Mustang is that it's got a front engine, very long wheelbase, so it can feel like a bit of a boat driving around here when everything's warmed up. Yeah, like, I don't expect to win any of these races. I'm just hoping to place better than I have. I'm just hoping to place better than I have in the last few. So, great way too much for that corner, and then proceed to miss it. Like, come on. see if I can do something about this microphone. I keep really brushing. Wow, I got it out. Works. And gosh. Okay, let's see if I can place this microphone in a bit more spot. And over my water. Don't put the lid back on it. Right. Problem is, all I have to mount it is scotch tape. Like, I want to put it kind of, I don't know, just up to the side of the mic. Oh, it's made in China. Like, mount it like here, this. Like, I know you can't see it, but like, this would be a much better arrangement. I don't know if I can mount it with just scotch tape. It's a lot of tape because like, the piece wasn't even long though. So wasteful. I can get a more permanent setup with this microphone at my apartment. Sadly, I'm not gonna go back to the apartment for another like week, so I'm gonna have to be stuck with. Yeah, that didn't work. Oh, like, I have to be stuck with sketchy stuff. I really should have muted that because that was probably quite loud. But, yeah. One thing I'm gonna turn up the microphone. I've been a little quiet because it's a little far. Where is... Oh, it's at full volume. Is there not a way I can put... I'm trying to think. Is there not a way I can move this closer to me? Because I want... It's been very quiet. Because I'm not a very loud person. Like another table over, put it here. Trying to think. Where can I put you? Because like I prefer to have it like here. Like I could pull a table up. I actually do need to re-plug it in though, so I actually need to get up for that. Okay. I need to switch these plugs around. Okay. Okay, I hear it. You can hear this, right? Okay, I have the chat or the stream up in my ear, so. Problem is, it's very far behind. Okay, I just unplugged it. Should replug it back in. Okay, you can't hear me. Perfect. Right. How do I do this? Because I can't really move this any closer. It's on a very short cord, it's the problem. How do I do you? Just taking this stand off. How do I do you? Thinking is a hard activity. Because I'm not holding you. made a chair over. Roll that chair over. Oh, the ways of doing this. I don't have any command strips to like stick this to something. Again, one problem being the cord's quite short. Get a longer one, but that's probably not going to happen today. Trying to think. Here, wait. Put the earbuds back in. Right, okay, let me think. We just had to like... The problem with this stand is that there's nothing also to put it on. Like mine at home, it's got a very flat top because it's the Next Level Racing Pro. I don't remember exactly what it's called, but it's a Next Level Racing one, so it's got the very flat top for like the multitude of different types of wheels, and this would fit on that perfectly. But this thing is that, I think, is what the one's called. Oh, you can't even see that. But it's literally like there's a plate on here that's about the same size as the wheel. So it's really hard to find something that can be like, oh yes, let me attach the microphone to that. How long do I have? I got like an hour. Okay, I got plenty of time to sit here and think. Someone's just putting a faster lap time than me. How could they? Oh, I'm slowest car out. Cool. Anyways, where? If I could find like a longer cord too, that would also be nice, because I think this cord is the one that I stole to use for a portable charger, because it's a micro USB, and you realize how little micro USBs you have until you need a micro USB, and you're like, wow, I can't find one here. Let me put the stand back on. Right, so, okay. Now we are going to go exploring. I've got bins. I've got bins of things. Let's see if we can find a longer cord. A bin of mini cords. It's not even mine. The bin of mini cords. Right. Some chess instructions. Oh my god, that's where this went. A Wii steering wheel. More chess. This box is a mess. This is a charger for a 3DS. This wouldn't work. It's not USB on the end. This is a USB. What's the other end of it look like? No. There's some headphones in here. That's a micro USB. What does the other end of it look like? Oh my god. It's a USB! Oh my god, and this one's so much longer. I think I just found it. Give me a second. Right, can you hear me? I have to give it a second because I'm hoping this one works. Is that a Wi-Fi receiver? Oh. Tell. Wow. It's working? Oh, it's working. Sweet. I hate having that delay on the stupid stream to check, but because I don't want to just have to pull up OBS, but oh my god, it's working. Right, let's see if we can try some things. This is fantastic. What if I put you down here? Oh my god, Alright, how loud am I? I realize I never really tested. Oh my god, I'm like deafening you people. I'm so sorry. But I'm kind of quiet. Why is this chorus also cool? Tangled. Like, let's say, like, I have the microphone down by my side. If I'm driving, vroom, vroom, vroom. So it's down here, it's like here. I hate how much you can hear the clicking. But still a little quiet. I wish I could just pull this shelf over. Pull this closer, this big shelf. Like, I just wish I was this. I need to be louder. That's my problem. My problem is I need to be louder. This is what I went through the whole time before the stream. And then panicked because I was like, oh my god, it's about to start. Or it started. And then now I'm here. There's nothing to put this microphone on is the problem, aside from the floor. And I guess there's... What if I just put it on this... Pull this close. I'm literally putting it in some blankets. So it's not, like, a very stable thing to put it on, but it's... God, when I move this thing, I have an earbud in with the stream up, and God, when I move that. I mean, like, I'm a little quiet, but, like, if I just grab a box of Dominoes, I'm just trying to think. No, I dropped some Unos. Dropped some Uno cards. Like, this is the stupidest thing. Uno cards. Why is there just random Uno cards? Blue 3. Like, I'm trying to just... Well, one thing I struggle with is that I don't even think you can see that. One thing I struggle with is that, like, I'm not a very loud or talkative person. So, like, just trying to talk more, like, just then, like, I just stop talking. It's just something I do a lot. And that can make it very hard to speak sometimes, like, or just, like, engage in a stream. Like, I'm just... Oh no. Trying to like prop it up. Like, trying to just think. Because, like, I need to be facing it like this. Like, I pretty much need to... It's best if I have it like this. But I don't... I'm not holding it. I need one of the ones that attaches to the shirt. One of those little ones. Like, if I could attach it to, like, this necklace or the... like the earbuds I'm wearing. But I mean, it's hard to think of. It's just hard to think of, like, I guess just put it on to the side of this basket of blankets and a box of dominoes. Because this is closer than this, but the problem is... Oh, sorry. This is closer than the distance to the desk, but the problem is when I'm here, I'm looking at the race. Like, the problem is, like, I'm speaking this way. Like, I'm speaking this way. I'm not speaking this way. How do these streamers do it? How do they do it? What do they do? Why do they do? Who do they do? Ah, life is hard. What is in here? Oh, it's wheels. No, it's feet. Life is difficult. I think this just might be the best option, because the problem is I'm running it off of a laptop because I don't actually own a PC. Trying to get a job that will allow me to save up for that instead of my current job, which this is a whole other thing that I'm not going into. But I'm trying to keep it away from the laptop because the fans are quite... This thing will scream if you open Windows, or it is Windows. This sort of thing will scream if you open Chrome. It just is loud. But, oh my god, I still got an hour till the race. Okay. I think this just might be the best one. A little bit slightly, but I think this is the best option. What if I pull this whole thing closer? Like, I've just pulled it a little closer. Ah, man, I really messed up with this whole timing thing. I mean, hey, it gives me plenty of time to, look at... The problem is my mouse is also about 40 yards away from me. Kit Kat's number 2, let's go. What, does he have a Kit Kat livery? He's being pushed. This is just black. He's just got a black car. This is just being pushed. It's hard. Hey, let me back out of practice and check on this, but no, yeah, just getting my timings wrong in the race. Yeah, it doesn't start for 50 minutes, so whoops. Yeah, there's 52 people signed up right now. Because I originally signed up for this one, but then I was like, oh. The whole thing with, what was it, time zones being incorrect in the game. So I messed that up, but I'm just gonna head back in and do a little more driving. Just wanted to make sure that it's still going. I'm doing this one, it's closer. Still a little more echoey than I'd want. I just had the whole stream up my ear for a while, but here, I'll keep it in my ear while I do a bit of driving to make sure it's good. Because, like, again, the microphone's like here, like it's down here. It's off to my right, which I put it there to get it closer to me, and I wanted to, oh my god, what am I talking about? I wanted to do it to, I did it to put it closer to me and away from the laptop, which is screaming, but, like, it's just off to the sides. I'm not looking at it, so I just need to make sure it's still audible. Oh my god, a McLaren coming in after me. I think there's something wrong with liveries, because they're all just appearing black. Cold tires. It's like driving a yacht. Oh, that guy actually has lit. I don't know why some of them are just black, because unless it's just like the new hit thing to have an only black livery. I braked way too late for state all my brakes and tires already. I think I should be good with the whole, I'm not even in the right gear. Should be good with the whole microphone setup. Don't want to hear myself. Yeah, so we got like 40 minutes until the race. Off, let this guy through. Oh, hello, Mustang. Yeah, like, see, they're all in black. Like, I don't know. Like, am I just a plain black car? The tires are at least starting to come up to temperature. Usually takes a lap or two. Well, it's taking 2 with the current temperature here at the track. It's like 50 degrees ambient. I don't know what the track temperature is, but it's cold. So it takes them a little longer to come up to temperature. Usually takes extra half lap. But yeah, so we're just we're just driving for a bit till the actual race sessions start.
Yeah, so we got 44 minutes till the race starts. You can see it just under the lap thing on the top right. The session starts in timer. That's how long until everything starts, but till then I'm just going to be driving in a separate practice session for a bit. Just getting a feel for everything and not hitting that curb. Just still not quite flat, still a little cold. I will have to remember, I have the thing for practice up on the screen. I'll have to take that off once in 40 minutes. And then you can just hear the clicks of me changing gear because they're so loud. Again, wrong gear for this corner. It's a little annoying doing this at home because I have to pretty much just set up and tear down before and after every single race. So everything's always in a different spot. That's one thing that's annoying. Sometimes it's like you can have like this phenomenal lap, like that lap's significantly better, and I am still behind the guy holder. So sometimes these like you're not divided into splits. You just pick a practice session and go. And so it can usually mean there's pretty high skill differences. Some of these guys, like the fastest guy is a 2 minute .86, and like that's a lot faster than I drive around here. I think the fastest I've lapped is like a 2:02. Like some of these guys in this championship are really fast. Like, I guess a lot of people who do the championships are more dedicated than I am. Like, I think I'm pretty dedicated. I do this a lot, but like, I hadn't done it competitively for a long time. Most of my sim racing has just been on tracks by myself. I don't do it I didn't do it competitively a lot till I started doing Le Mans Ultimate, but I'm looking to get iRacing sometime in the future. Not paying attention. I'm looking to get iRacing sometime in the future, so we'll definitely have to see. I'm not paying attention because I have the stream up on my phone, so I can actually look at the chat if there ever is anybody here. But YouTube keeps pausing, and it's really annoying. Like, it will just pause itself sometimes. Oh, someone's had it off. That guy's had it off. Is this lap invalid or is my last lap invalid? So I noticed on the dash the last lap thing's bad. It is last lap. This thing is, I have these like earbuds with the microphone built in that I used for the first race, and they weren't the honest. They're very noise canceling, and it makes it hard to know how loud I'm speaking. Because I live in an apartment with 3 other people, and so my roommates don't need to hear me, and our walls are very thin, so I try to not speak as loudly, but it was really hard with those, and I also had the microphone just positioned too close to my face. That one was on me, so you could just hear me breathing the whole time, but I want to use this microphone instead, because I prefer using these earbuds. I've had these earbuds for years, and I really like them, and they're not nearly as noise canceling. I can talk at a perfectly acceptable volume and still fully be able to hear everything, understand myself. Like, I prefer these earbuds, but the microphone on them, this little thing, doesn't get picked up by the computer because I have to use a headphone extension cord because it's too far away. And so when I'm at my apartment, I actually have it plugged straight into the TV that I use as a monitor, which makes it so this microphone won't work. I have to get an external microphone. And I got this one actually. I got it during COVID. I had to do online class. I had to get a microphone because what I was using at the time didn't have a microphone. So I got this, and now I have it, and I haven't really used it too much since, but I'm probably gonna bring it back to my apartment, start using it for this purpose. Well, the funny thing is, I originally also wasn't even gonna have a webcam. My roommates convinced me to get it. Because they're like, if you're gonna stream, you're gonna need a webcam. And so I'm like, fine, I'll get the webcam. This was like, it's like a $15 Logitech webcam. Got at Walmart. It works. I don't need anything fancy. I don't plan on making a career out of this. I'm just doing this really for myself. That's really it. I'll have to fill that water bottle up for a race. Oh my god. Wee! Downshifted too much. And just spun the car. Downshifted too early, RPMs got too high, and the car just went around. Oh no, I've knocked my phone over. I've done a horrible thing. It's way over. Oh god. It's like way over there now. Now I don't have a chat to read. Like, there isn't even talking in it anyways, but oh, that, of course it rolled so far away. I've spun it again. I need new I need some fresh tires. Oh, it's so far away. I want to blame the phone on that last spin because it distracted me. Just reloading cars real quick. I have to actually get out of pit menu to do this, so it's going to freeze for a second. There it goes. But I don't plan on going out yet. I want to look at some things. Yeah, so I lit up those by spinning twice. I'm going to get water real quick, but I'll entertain you guys. Entertain this guy for a little bit. He's the fastest guy on track. Ooh. I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be right back. Should probably actually need the microphone too. Goodbye. When did the guy pull into the pits? That was just awkward. Now he pulled into the pits. Did he do that immediately after? Oh, he might have. 159.7. Holy. Man. Oh. 204.7. I'm not fast, that's my problem. These guys are all so much faster than me. Let's just get a few more laps in. Nothing in the steering wheel, it's more of a suggestion wheel at this point. Next up! Everything's cold still. Cold tires, stop being so aggressive on him. Problem is in my brain, I'm like, oh, it's been a lap, they're warmed up now, because I'm used to having them warm up after a lap, but close the bottle again. Why? And now I'm like, I gotta remember, it's cold out. It's like, it's cold at the track. It's cold in the fake racing. It's like 50 degrees, so I need to remember, it's gonna take them longer to warm up. Because it's your average UK day. In that corner. I hear the tires banging under me.
lap time was a 2:12.10.
Had a good lap. Please give me room, please give me room, please give me room, please give me room, please give me room. It's not doing that. Ah, that sucks. A little wide, it's fine. Yeah, hopefully this isn't like my last race at Qatar where I finished a lap down. Honestly though, I'm kind of thankful I did because I was running very low on fuel. So, definitely like to see where this goes. Probably gonna put a little more fuel in than we did at Qatar. Nailed it. Ideal long. Slow down more, let this go through on the inside. Missing that corner. That's gonna be an invalid lap. Yep. Right on the tail of this Lamborghini, 3 S's, abusing the curbs, sending it down the inside. Beautiful overtake. God, I'm a good driver. missing that corner. God, I'm awful. And that corner turn, just not turning in nearly as early as I should be. And that one turning in so late. Using way too much code there. At 5th place in front of me, 4th behind me, cold. Look at the inside a lot more than I should on that corner. It's definitely a late apex swing it out type of corner.
5.21.
Definitely carry a little more speed through there. That was better. That was way too much curb. Go wide, let's go from the inside. And I'm still gonna give it. Wait, maybe not. No, I'm gonna get very close to a PB with that. Jesus.
4.82.
Oh, come on. Don't give me a fuck. Not paying attention. Not paying attention. I'm just ignoring the blue flag for the guy behind. I'm no longer ignoring the blue flag for like two. He carried so much more speed than me through there. Really, I'm not fighting this guy. Please just do a proper lap. God, gang, God! Thank you. Fucked up that corner. I'm not excited for in the race this being the first corner. It's a very fast corner. First proper lap in a while. Move. What is that? Running my last lap before getting ready for the race. much. Okay, this is the last that's not coming. Being way too aggressive on those curbs. I genuinely don't think I could have braked better there. Yeah, I'll be right back. Right, okay. 4.5 minutes. Let's think about our actions, shall we? Don't put the lid back on. Then you won't be able to drink it. Alright, so we got this race, which is the SilverStone. And after it, we get Sebring. Okay, so I just looked. I'm looking at it now, you can see. This shows the correct time, while the other one doesn't, so I need to pay more attention to that. But last time on Friday, and next round is Sebring, and then I'm going to be back home at my apartment for Bahrain. I don't know why I said it like that. Bahrain and Spa. So these three I'm home for, these three I am not home for. I am currently sitting P6 in the standings, hoping to do better than these first two in points, because man, that's bad. 27th in the manufacturer, 34th in nationality, first among friends, ignore 576, I'm first. Is that my overall? Yeah, 576th overall. Main one I care about is driver rank, which I am currently 6th. Hopefully I can score more than 70 points than this guy did, which will boost me up to second. Unless I'm racing against any of these guys. I think I raced against this guy. He beat me badly. But it appears this is the only one he's taking part in. So yeah, hopefully I can do better than my last few, because my last ones have not been particularly great. Like, I can probably pull them up. Fine. Event history, championship. That doesn't count. Got 20th and we got 25th and 20th. I lost so much driver rating. Are you kidding me? God, I'm never gonna level that up. How bad does it look? Oh, I was like here. God, I'm almost gold 3. I'm never gonna get my driver rating up. Come on. Oh, that's so infuriating. Never gonna level that up. I mean, it was entirely... It was kind of my fault. Like, the time was wrong on this, and so I thought it was at 12, and it was at 11, and... Yeah, so now we're taking part in this one, which can hopefully boost my rating up a bit more. Dude, if I get a P1, oh, that would be so good. It's not gonna happen. I'm gonna be lucky to get outside 20th. Top 20, cool. Not gonna happen. Oh, I forgot. I just realized I can take... I need to open OBS because I need to remove the practice badge. Why is OBS so small? Go away. Okay, so let's just... try to do some vroom. Wow, okay, sneezing. Whew. Car setup. Bam, bam. Balance chassis. Increase the front anti-roll button. Soften the suspension. That should be good. 6. I'm in split 2 out of 3. I wanted to be 3. There's 6 tires. Less fuel in the car for qualifying. Car all set up and ready. It never gives me the number I want. Like, I'm 15, I wanted 237. Let's look at some of these guys out there. We'll go to this thing. I don't like going out for practice because I don't like wasting my tires. I've been doing a lot of practice. this guy go around for a bit while practice goes on. Don't plan on taking part. Set it for the new Lamborghini GT3. I think it's taking part in WEC next year. I hope it is, because then if it's taking part in WEC, it'll be in the game. Oh, I'm so tired. I struggled to get out of bed this morning. I had to force myself out of bed and into the shower. Like, I was... Ugh. Like, my car's set up and it's ready to go. Is there 35 cars in it? 35, okay. 35 people in this race. Oh no, he doesn't. He's like, he doesn't have his livery he's supposed to. Yes, we got. We have a 10-minute qualifying in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Alright, 10-minute qualifying. Track's 48 degrees, it's even colder. Okay, I'm not one of the first pit boxes this time. Lighting up the rears to get them nice and toasty. I didn't turn that off, that's why I wasn't moving. Still no temperature in the front tires. Again, no temperature, gotta remember that. The worst part is because it's colder, it's going to take it a little longer to heat up. It's going to take probably 1.5 laps. Which means that's half a lap of qualifying going to waste, having to spend getting everything up to the right temperature. let's see if we can get some good laps in. Not off to a great start. A little worried about getting too much curve there. Maybe I could push more properly on this next lap. And still just understeer in front of no front end.
Lap 2, 06.74.
So far, so good. Done that one a little better. So like, in practicing I'll do an offline race week and I'll just have like a 6-hour practice and just drive around that. I'll have the AI on to help with traffic, but like for that little bit back there before the second straight, they just don't move. Like I don't think they do the little short shift. Like they just almost like sit there and they're just breezing past there.
That time was a 2:04.40.
Wrong gear. wrist is a little discomforting for some reason. Too much curve. Oh, my right wrist just has a little discomfort. I don't know why. Just noticed it going down back straight. I think that one's back straight, the back one. I don't remember. I think the back one's the hanger straight. Don't remember what this straight is. My wrist is not too happy with me. Not too sure why, but it is not happy. One more lap. Well, 13. Wow, okay, I am a lot higher than I expected. Let's pop the first tires on. Not a way. Get those. Right, okay. Don't know how much fuel I need, I'm just gonna fill it for now.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
22. Okay, so I don't need to fill it, actually. Put 24.5. I'll put it more fuel. 95%. Well, fuck, I'll fill it. I'm too worried about, I'm always paranoid about fuel. A lot of people around me are full, so I'll fill my car. Oh, it's that guy. Like, I'm so paranoid about fuel. I'm just gonna fill it and hope for the best. How much longer? 30 seconds until the race starts. The other thing about filling up is that I don't worry about it. I could just still shouldn't have to pit, hopefully. I'm completely out of new tires. Here we go.
Formation lap has started.
Light up the rears. It did not light up the rears. Trying to drag the brakes to heat the brakes up, because as the brakes heat up, the heat heats up the rim or the wheels, which heats up the tires. Gives me a bit of a braking advantage, which I don't plan on using, as I always try to be as cautious as possible at the start, but this should be helpful in avoiding some of these people. The guy behind me is probably a little confused why my brake lights have not turned off. I'm just riding these brakes.
Green flag, green flag.
Whoa, okay, that McLaren stood on him. That's why he warmed up the brakes. I don't want to be side by side going into here. I don't remember what position I started in. I've already forgotten, but finish higher in the top 20, and I should be good. Okay, the car did not want to turn there. I guess it's still a little cold. Yeah, definitely still a little cold.
Lap 2, 20.12.
It's good the Lexus is going on the defensive from the BMW. It's going to slow him down. This car's not been too happy there these first 2 laps. Oh man. Not paying attention. Damn stream keeps pausing itself. I'm trying to keep up with it on my phone. Make sure it's working. I'm a paranoid person. Marshall front went a little wide. Someone's heading off behind. I think it was that McLaren. does kind of suck because now I got the Lexus behind me. This dude's been pretty fast on start. He is carrying significantly less fuel though, so he may be doing some fuel saving. I'm carrying the most fuel out of anyone around me. Lexus is the 204. These guys up ahead are fighting, or just shuffling. Shuffled around this guy for some reason. No! Distracted. God dang it!
That time was a 2:04.97.
Got that Mr. Lexus behind me. Don't worry about the Lexus, just worry about your own race. I don't know why some of the other cars are black. Oh, they actually killed each other. I was just thinking to myself, oh, it would be great if these two killed each other. And surprisingly enough, they actually did. Oh, there's still 30 minutes left. Really slow this lap. I need to pick up the pace a bit. Porsche would like to fight this Lexus, that'd be more than helpful. Both these cars behind me are so much faster than me.
Lap
2. Way too much curve. Okay, seriously? Open steering on me. This is how we die. Besides, you got a 10-second penalty. I'm not fighting it too hard. I think what's killing me right now is the fuel load. I mean, these guys might just actually kill each other, so... God. I'm so bad at this section.
That time was a 2:05.12.
No. Fuck. Oh no. Oh my god. This Lexus got the biggest run on me. God. Ah, that's so annoying. Again. Got through the traffic. So the guy behind me gets slowed down a lot by the traffic. The problem is that guy was good traffic. He was very considerate, which is fine when I'm passing it, but not when anyone else is. So slow through there. Missed that corner. Ah, it doesn't matter. Took the points. That was better. My goal now, as with 10 minutes left, is to be finishing the top half of this race, which is just 16 and up. Alright, now I'm 14th, so it's a little close, but I'm 5 seconds up on 15th, so that's nice. Whoa! Jesus. It's not what I want. That was a good lap. You know, I haven't been thinking about the last few races I've done, and sometimes I do wonder how I've got the highest rating that you can get. If you look at the bottom left, you see next to my name is the Diamond, which is like trusted driver. It's like the highest rating you can get safety-wise, and sometimes I wonder how I get that. Like the guy behind me with the thumbs up, it's a good driver, it's the one below. Steer. Oh, come on. guy 15th is starting to pick up his pace. 5 minutes left. I think if I just keep up what I'm doing, should stay ahead. I don't think we got behind us at a valid lap. Points. I shift down to third there. That's a full through corner. One more lap after this. Last lap.
192.
P14, best finish so far. Oh man, okay, that was P13. Someone got disqualified. P13. Okay, I'll take a P13. Oh man. I did gain driver rank that time, which is good. Yeah, so gained driver rank that time, which love to see. That brought me up to P3, which again, love to see. Give me 1 sec. Okay, so yeah, now we're sitting P3 in. Oh, I just had to pop my hip, popped everything. Sitting P3 in the standings. Manufacturers currently 7th, and nationality 13th. Actually, that's not too bad. Yeah, main one driver rank moved up to P3 in the rankings, which definitely good. Yeah, so definitely love to see that. So next up is Sebring next week. Don't know the time yet. We'll figure it out soon enough. Just really leave the stand on, but no, yeah. So next week, Sebring, last one with this setup, at least. So hopefully, Sebring will also go well. Praying, hoping and praying. But yeah, so I'll see you guys. See you next week for Sebring.